Hey guys and gals, it's Mark with Passing Gas Garage. You probably guessed it. It is time for another oil video. It is an oil change video. You got it. This is a pretty common car. It's a 2008 E350 Mercedes. It's got about 87,000 miles on it. You know, it's a 3.5 liter V6. Pretty easy to change the oil. You've seen me do it with the suction device. I'll show you how easy it is. As long as it has a dipstick, you can do it. And this particular car, take off this cover right here, basically, and here's the filter. It is a paper style filter, so you unscrew that, and what I'm going to do is, and you'll see this in a couple of parts, I'm going to take out the dipstick, and I think it holds, I want to say, 8.9 quarts. I went a little bit further on this than I normally would. It's just more convenience. Typically, I try and change out synthetic oil every 5,000 miles. What I've been doing is the mileage, the electronic mileage ticker. I don't reset that after the oil change, and that way I know how many miles I've driven on that oil. It's pretty easy to look down at. I've gone about 6,000 miles on this. The oil still looks fairly clean. It hasn't burned any oil at all, and that was driving pretty fast. So here's what I do. Pull out the dipstick right here. I will undo this. Okay. And that way, what I can do is, I've got, a bunch of different oil, I don't want to say canister removers, but different straps and that type of thing. And some of them are just a pain. It is a size thing. This is one I bought, and ironically, it's got like this claw action on it. And I'm trying to do this one-handed, so it does make it a little bit harder. I can't, in fact, it's going to, and I got this phone, so, yeah. Well, anyway, I loosened it up. This claw will grab onto this thing, and I was able to loosen it just a little bit. And I did that, I will say I cheated and did that before I started this video. So, I'm just trying to loosen this up. It's got like an easier drain back into the sump that way. Again, just you're creating it's almost like a beer can, with a open top. So that's kind of what the deal is there. I feel like, so that's that. I warmed the car up a little bit. I didn't take it out for a ride. It's not as hot as it could be. The hotter the oil is, the easier, the faster it's going to come out. It's about 60-ish degrees today. So here is, as you've seen before, this is the oil suction device. It's graduated. It comes with a couple of different thicknesses right there where that red thing is of these wands, I'll call them. And basically, you want to pick the biggest one you can. So it's just going to go. So what is this? People say, oh, Mark, I don't know that you get it all. Yeah, I'm telling you, you get everything but a few drops. And the beauty of this is, so that's in the bottom right now. The beauty of it is you don't have to jack the car up. You don't have to take that little belly pan off. It's just so much easier to do, and very clean. That's the other thing I'll say. So what happens now, of course, you start pumping this and you develop a suction, and as you can see, the oil is coming through. So you just keep pumping it, and you can see the oil, it's starting to flow into from sump. It's pulling it out. Like I said, the hotter it is, the faster it will do it. So you definitely want it to be warm or hot. This cylinder, it's graduated. So as it fills up, you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it'll hold like 6 quarts basically. And it has an automatic shutoff, so it won't keep coming out. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull this oil out. I've got a big container that will hold it and take it back to There's a, you know, landfill that accepts old oil, keep the environment clean. So here's what you got going on right there. I'll do this in a couple part video. So I'm going to suck the oil out. Next part, I'll take out the oil filter and show you how you put on a new one and what you need to do. All right, this is part one. All right, again, Mark with Passing Gas Garage. Please subscribe.